Hey, this is Ansley, and I'm talking about a product I put together with a guy named Devin. That's why it's called Devin's. A young man. He is the most gifted in terms of like inventing ways of making stuff taste beautiful and new ways of making it. And he figured out a way to make whiskey out of fresh corn. The same corn when you go down to your supermarket and buy in the summertime to roast over your barbecue pit, that's the same corn. And all whiskey, I mean, with very rare exceptions, is made from essentially industrial corn. Yellow dent number 2 is what they use to feed hogs, it's what they use to make ethanol out of, it's what they make Fritos out of. It's not the greatest corn in the world, but it's very cheap to make. But when you use that process, you have to reconstitute the flavor, because after corn has been dried out before harvest, all the sugars, namely the flavors, have been converted to starches, and so you have to moisten them and get them to germinate and so forth to sort of induce them to change some of those starches back to sugars, so that you have something that you can make alcohol out of. And it's just not the same. Fresh corn. I mean, somebody hands you a bag full of hog feed or a couple of ears of fresh white corn. What are you going to eat? Well, do the same thing when you're drinking.